We're back with another video doing makeup and hair, but this was just makeup. So if you want to learn how to achieve this look, keep watching.
Hey y'all, me and my girl Kyra Alexis teamed up once again to create another makeup and hair look for you guys. And today's theme is pink. As you guys know, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So I want to get in some pink looks. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? It is time to go follow me on there at Everything by Maja. This week I have been doing a pink week, so go look at all my posts. But right now, you see that I left the brows out this time because your girl is not trying to make her brows two different shapes. I am learning from my mistakes. I'm always constantly trying to grow and get better. So this time I decided to wait to do the brows a little bit later in the makeup look. I started off by putting the concealer as an eyeshadow base. Once again, I'm going to try to list all my products in the description box. And then I'm going into my Juvia's Place palette, and I'm using the orange and the yellow as a transition shade and just really blending that in. I am going a little bit high with it this time because I'm going to be adding a lot of color on her lids. So right now I'm going in with like a pinkish purple. You can use any color that's going to be darker than your lid color. So right now I'm kind of winging that out on her eye and blending that into the yellow and the orange color. And I really spend a lot of time blending because I just want everything to be super blurry. I don't want any harsh lines, nothing like that. So now I'm going back in with my Makeup Revolution concealer and putting that on the eyelid just to have another blank canvas for when I lay down the pink. So I'm placing it on there, and then I'm taking a fluffy brush and just patting it in because I don't want this to be a cut crease. I just want the pink to be deposited on the lid. So right now I'm just blending that out, like I said, with the fluffy brush. We don't want any harsh lines. And then I'm going to be going into my James Charles and Morphe palette. I'm going to take that bright pink and put that all over her lid. This look was something I found on Pinterest, and I was like, let's do this, but let's make it a little bit different. The look I saw, it was just matte pink, no other transition shades, but I want to do something a little bit different with the purple transition and the yellow and the orange. And you're going to see the little diamond that I add a little bit later. But right now I'm blending in that purple that I used in the outer crease and to wing it out. And now I'm blending that in with the pink because, like I said, we want everything to be nice and blurry, no harsh lines. So I'm just going to spend a lot of time blending that in. Now you see me starting to work on the brows. I'm definitely not using as dark of a eyeshadow shade this time because we want the brows to be really natural. So I'm using a light, more ashy, blondish brown shade to fill in her brows a little bit. And I'm really going with the natural shape of her brows because she already has a great shape to her brows, so I'm just leaving them be. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. Luminous Glow face primer just to give her some nice shine. If you guys have any primer recommendations, definitely let me know because I'm still in the market. So I'm just putting that all over her face, and now I'm going in with my e.l.f. foundation. Now this time I did use a good bit of foundation, and I was mixing them because I wanted more of a full coverage, full glam. But of course you guys do not have to use as much foundation, and it also depends on the state of the client's skin and what type of look you're going for. Like I said, I wanted a very full coverage look, and I just decided to use a good bit and mix the colors together. So next time I may try to use less, but we'll see. It wore pretty well, and it was easy to touch up once we got to later in the day. But right now I'm just blending in that foundation with a dampened beauty sponge all over. I like to apply the foundation with a paintbrush type of makeup brush, and then I go in with my dampened beauty sponge and blend it out. Now I'm going in with that same paintbrush and applying the concealer underneath her eye, the bridge of her nose, her forehead, underneath her chin, and on top of her lip. So I'm just applying it first. And I'm going to spread it out into the areas I need it to go into. Now I'm going in with the dampened beauty blender and blending it in, making sure everything is nice and blurry once again. to say Black Radiance contour stick. It looks like a little lipstick, and I absolutely love this. It's the perfect shade for her, and I'm putting this all in the areas where I want it to look more hollow and want to carve out her face. So right now I'm blending that in with a fluffy brush in all the areas I like to blend up and make sure it's nice and blurry. Once again, I'm going in right by her inner tear ducts with some more concealer just to give it more coverage and to brighten up that area. So that's what I'm doing, and a little bit on her forehead. And now I'm blending out her nose contour with a fluffy eyeshadow brush and adding a little bit more concealer to the bridge of her nose just to clean up that contour a little bit. Now I'm going into my e.l.f. cream contour palette and adding a little bit of what's in there just to warm up her face a little bit before I go into bronzer and contour. So right now I'm blending out that contour with my beauty blender. I just like to keep blending with brushes and sponges just to make sure I get the ultimate blend. So now I'm going in with my e.l.f. bronzer and my Black Radiance contour palette and just warming up her face. Now I'm setting her face with the Airspun. I think I'm going to start baking with my clients a little bit more instead of just applying it. I don't know. I'm still playing with what type of methods I want to use, but if you guys think I got better from last time, leave a comment down below. Definitely let me know, because me and her was like, this time is definitely different. I got better in the span of literally 1 week. Between filming the last video and this one, like, my makeup has gotten so much better. So I'm constantly watching videos, I'm constantly learning from other people, and I'm having so much fun doing it. So right now I'm going in with some e.l.f. face powder and just putting that all over. Now I'm using a pink eyeshadow. Actually, I got this tip from Beats by Deb. I love her makeup looks. I'm using pink eyeshadow out of the Juvia's Place palette as a blush. Now I'm going in with a white eyeliner and lining her waterline because I really like that look. And with this look, I just want to pop out and do something different. This was my first time ever actually doing the whole white liner look, and I absolutely loved the results. So I did that, and it just opened up her eyes so much. Now I'm going in underneath, and I'm going to add some highlight to her inner corner. So cute. And then I'm going to add some highlight to her, you know, the top of her brow area. I can't even think of the name of that right now. And she was totally in love with this look. She took so many selfies this day. I was so proud. We went to the mall and just showed off that face, okay, with the mask on. But right now I'm going underneath her eye and adding some pink eyeshadow. And I also added some diamonds. Like, diamonds are my new favorite thing to add to eyes. I added 1 diamond using eyelash glue. That's what I like to stick things on with, and it stayed all day, all night. Right now I'm adding a little bit of highlight. We don't want her super glowy, but just a little bit of highlight. And I'm adding some powder, some more powders to her face to make sure everything's blended in. Right now I'm going in with my ColourPop BFF3 lip liner. It's like this perfect brown shade for lighter skin tones, and even lighter skin tones up to my skin tone. This is my favorite lip liner right now. It's not too dark, and it's just the right amount of light when it comes to browns. So, and then I'm going in with my e.l.f. cream lip palette and making the perfect nude lip. I'm so happy I invested in this lip palette because it has all of the colors I could ever need. So we decided to leave the lip matte, and she went in with the setting spray. I be feeling like I'm drowning people, so I just allow them to spray themselves. And I have this cute little fan for all of my clients to dry their face. But this is the results. Make sure you guys are following Kyra, my beautiful model, on Instagram at Kyra Alexis. If you enjoyed these videos, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.